Alrighty, so before I leave, I'm actually leaving Sunday morning. I'm recording this Saturday night. Obviously, I'm not going to be here Sunday night for the news when it comes out, so we're going to go over the JP patch notes really quickly because they're mainly the same exact thing. There probably are going to be a few discrepancies here and there, so if I do get a couple of things like off or whatever like that, you know, just bear with me. But either way, if you're new to the channel or anything, feel free to subscribe. It is going to be an off week, so there's obviously not a banner. This is week 2 of the Shield Hero Collab Part 2. The big things to note is that we are getting a Labyrinth for this one. A lot of people were kind of confused by that, but because we had one extra week left of Heroes Arena before the collab started, we're actually getting the Labyrinth 1 week in, because the collab banners typically last for 3 weeks, so this collab Labyrinth should actually last for 2 weeks, meaning that you should have a little bit of time to go ahead and get some stuff done here. So normally these are pretty easy because they give you Kizuna straight out of the gate, if I'm not mistaken, which is going to be crazy because she's an insane PvE character, so you'll be getting attack related stats and stuff like that, which is great. I can't remember exactly which part of her kit is locked down to the Holy Relic, but because there's no Holy Relics in Labyrinth, that's obviously going to be cut out, but she's still really, really good. So either way, the Labyrinth shouldn't be very hard. I think I'm going to try to take my microphone, but I'm not going to worry about taking the webcam or anything like that. I don't know, maybe I will. It's not really that big or anything, but I'm going to try not to record any videos while I'm up there. But I would like to try and stream the Labyrinth if I can. Don't hold me to that, obviously. I'm not going to be home, so I'll be in a different area, and I just don't know if I want to worry about having to do all that kind of stuff while I'm there, but maybe if I'm feeling up to it. But obviously, we're getting all of the same typical stuff with a Labyrinth as far as rewards go for the clear stuff. The one thing to note here is that we are getting 10 extra tickets. If you grind out the Labyrinth, you'll be able to do 1 extra multi on the collab banner, which is actually really, really nice. I think the last time that they did this for a collab, they did not actually have the Labyrinth depths, which was really annoying because you had to run through the first 3 floors of the Labyrinth over and over and over again, which was a lot longer to actually gain the currency needed to buy these stuff out of the shop. So if that's the case this time, I'm actually not 100% sure. I haven't seen any JP creators talk about the Labyrinth really, but I haven't been looking for it really, so I don't know exactly, but we are getting an extra multi, which is great, and we get 50 extra LR seals, which is obviously pretty beneficial. So if you need to True Awaken, or if you need to get ready for the next LR character, it should hopefully get revealed after this Labyrinth ends, whenever the next Heroes Arena starts, but they've kind of been weird with that before, so I'm not 100% sure when the release date of the next LR character is going to be, but it should be sometime within the next few weeks. Other than that, we do have a step-up mission event coming back, so for basically the next 8 days after the update launches, we're going to have 3 missions that you can do each day, and then I think you just need to do 1 mission per day to gain the overall rewards. So for the the 8-day rewards or whatever, you'll actually get 1 of these as long as you can complete 1 of the missions that you need to do. Obviously these are all in Japanese, but they're pretty typical stuff like beat a death match on normal difficulty or higher, and then the next day or something it'll be hard difficulty or higher. I think you can actually blow through a lot of these. I don't even know if they're actually tied to days specifically. I think you can just run through these pretty quickly actually, because yeah, it would be kind of weird if they did an 8-day cycle. Now that I think about it, I'm pretty sure you can just run through all of these if you really want to, but you'll need to save. Don't do consecutive clears on your death matches, because you will have to do them on different difficulties and stuff, or you'll need to do more than 1 for each of these mission sets and stuff like that. So some of them are just play PvP a certain amount of times, clear Fort Solgris, this or that. It's pretty typical mission stuff. The actual rewards themselves aren't too crazy up until you get to the last couple of sets here, but the overall rewards from the actual clears are pretty good, because these boxes have Super Awakening coins and stuff like that in them, which is nice. But you do get a couple of Super Awakening coins here, 1 UR pendant, 3 SSR pendants, and some hammers also. So that's kind of nice. They are bringing back the boost event for the Demonic Beast Battle stuff, so if you need to farm anything from Bird all the way to Nidhogg, because that is now farmable, it will be on stamina discount. And you'll get double rewards when you clear floor 3, which means you'll get 2 sources instead of 1, which is really nice if you need to catch up on your Holy Relics, so that's very beneficial. There's 2 new battle events, which is pretty typical, and then there are a couple of bug fixes. Not sure if these bug fixes apply to the global version of the game or not, but typically they're pretty similar, so something to do with her Fitoria's gender not being correct or something. And then this one, I'm not sure, there's no specifics on it, but it says that Naofumi's passive was worded incorrectly. I might try to look at that on after the update is over, try to take a screenshot of it beforehand and then look at it afterwards, because I'm actually curious to see if this applies to global or not, and if it does, what was wrong with it, because that could actually be kind of important. But that is pretty much it for the update. It's nothing really big. Really, you're looking at the step-up missions and the labyrinth here. Obviously, if you want to grind for demonic beast holy relics, you can, but those are the main two like forms of content. Obviously, next week we should be getting an actual banner. I think maybe it could be the new Scotty that was teased, but I'm not 100% sure on that yet. It should get revealed on Wednesday. If I'm gonna make a video at all while I'm gone, it'll probably be on those patch notes whenever they drop on Wednesday morning for JP. So stay tuned for that if you're interested. I do have a bunch of collab content already scheduled out through the week, so that should be pretty fun. But yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. Hopefully you guys enjoyed it. Feel free to subscribe if you haven't already, and I will see you guys tomorrow.